Looks like we are ready to go then. A final for Honda Cadet, round 2 of Whilton Mill Kart Club Championships 2020. Away they go. Good solid start from both of them on the front row, but especially Dalton Hayward. Dalton Hayward takes the lead then off the front row of the grid as they go through the first couple of corners in this 12-minute final. Running up to Christmas corner, the number 77 of Ronnie Coburn has had a lightning start. He's up to second place. One of the novices. That's Teo Butler, and there's incidents towards the back of the roll. There's an incident towards the back of a flipped cart there. Marshall running over to help out. We are ready then for the second attempt at the Honda Cadet final here at Whilton Mill Kart Club. Here we go then. Can Hayward get the same start that he did in the first start? Yes, he can. Really good one. And Coburn a good start again as well from P5 on the grid. I think he's already nipped past Morgan Hill, so it's as you were in the first start. Dalton Hayward leading up to Christmas corner for the first time. Ronnie Coburn second, Morgan Hill third, the rest of them filing through. Hayward tries to challenge Hill, and Hill really fighting now. Wiggins involved as well in the number 57. Still Ronnie Coburn out in front in this one. Mechanical flag has gone out for Harry Higgs, so I think that engine cover has come loose again. So unfortunately for Harry Higgs, it's off is the number 14. And the number 30, and the 14 is Frankie Smedley. So Frankie Smedley involved with an incident there. I think it's Ben Simpson. Yeah, Ben Simpson, the number 30. Always touched there between second and third place, Morgan Hill and Dalton Hayward. Ronnie Coburn has a grip on this final at the moment. 1.5 seconds. There's a couple of contacts and a couple of drivers off there. Approaching the double left-handers. Can't quite make out which ones they are. The 48 is one of them. Also, it's Damien Barris-Haggett again. Gets caught out in an incident. It's the 86, or might be the 89, apologies. Cyrus, good move being put on there. 48 of Damien Barris-Haggett now ahead of Hayden Gray, up to 13th. Here is the fight for 5th place between Mills, Clark and Bishop. Bishop there in the black and yellow round the outside. Very nice stuff there. But round the final couple of corners, and this has been a dominant victory in the final, one of the most dominant Honda Cadet victories I've seen in a while. Ronnie Coburn wins round 2 of the Honda Cadet class here at Whilton Mill Kart Club for 2020. A brilliant result. 4.78 seconds is the distance he wins by over Dalton Hayward. Third place goes there, and look at the celebration there. So Matty Hingley has had 2 heat wins so far today and looked untouchable. That doesn't guarantee anything going into a final, especially with all the fast drivers towards the front, the likes of Carl Dunford, Tommy Edmonds in there as well. Look out for Lewis Wild from 5th on the grid. Away we go then for a reduced length A final, 10 minutes plus 1 lap now. And all of them are away. Good start from the pole sitter, Hingley, out front already. Dunford defending second place from Edmonds as they go into Christmas corner. As off is the number 92, which is Gabe Fairbrother. Hingley leads then, Dunford second, Edmonds third, with Jack Davis not too far behind, and there's contact and a spin, and out goes Davis, and that's Carl Dunford. Carl Dunford's in trouble. No, that's a mechanical failure. And Carl Dunford's cart has let him down there, caught out Jack Davis. As out is Lewis Wild. Oh, no. Lewis Wild, the number 89, was in 4th place. Coming to a stop there is the number 76. It's Louis Ball. This is Harrison's first race off of novice plate, so he's doing very well indeed. Trying to hold around the outside. That's a little bit brave. We gave that everything, but in the end, Jack Davis is through. The final lap board, there it is, and a new fastest lap of the race, a 46.10. And it doesn't matter what Tommy Edmonds does, the force that is Matty Hingley cannot be stopped here today. But what a drive. This is going to be a clean sweep for Matty Hingley. Both heats and the final never looked in doubt. Matty Hingley wins in Junior Rotax Max, wins round 2 of the Whilton Mill Kart Club Junior Rotax Max Championships for 2020. Tommy Edmonds is second, Noah Hadley third, fourth for Jessica White. X30 Junior B Final. Top 4 run into the the A final. I don't think we're quite ready to go yet. Are we ready to go? Yep, no, we're going ahead with it. 10 minutes plus 1 lap then for these 12 drivers to battle amongst themselves and see who's going to finish in the top 4. But it's a very good start from pole sitter Alexander Johnston in the number 48 track. Conditions are pretty good out there. Oh, there's a spin, massive spin, and out the race goes the number 32 Benedict Davies. Three-way battle between Hussain, Petit and Davies will decide who takes home that trophy in this one. Johnston, Hawthorne, Doddington and Rapsey. There your current top 4. There's a good scrap going on here involving Zaki Hussain. Ben Folland in there as well. Ben Rapsey. So this is the key position, 4th place. Rapsey looks to the inside, but Zaki Hussain's there, and Zaki Hussain makes a very nice move, takes 4th place. Contact between Folland and Rapsey. Down the inside of the number 48, change for the lead. This is good tactics at the moment between Hussain and Rapsey, because they could race both of themselves into the A final if by working together. Oh, it's off! Off there goes Rapsey. He's made a mistake, and that may have damaged the front of the kart as well. Ben Folland has got through and into 5th place. And Hussain has closed in quite a bit here on Doddington. It's a nervy position to be in. Driver in 3rd place won't particularly like that, but here goes Hussain up the inside, takes 3rd place. Now he's got to keep his eyes forward. He's got to keep attacking. These two have got to keep working together, especially if Hussain's got a little bit more pace at this stage of the race. But they are fighting, and this is bringing Ben Folland back in. Hawthorne and Johnston have taken that last lap board, and Hussain has really got to fight now, because Ben Folland is right on his bumper. Doddington's probably safe now on the number 13, but down the inside again. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Is he going to get underneath into the double left-hander? Yes, he is. Second part, and he's got through. He's got the job done, and that's a bit of a shame for Zaki Hussain, because for me he deserves to be in the A final. But Samuel Hawthorne will be there. Alexander Johnston will be there. Alex Doddington should be there, but which one of Ben Folland and Zaki Hussain are going to be there? It's going to be Ben Folland. Ben Folland takes the final spot. Samuel Hawthorne and Alexander Johnston racing through from the B final on row 16. They were also joined by Alex Doddington and Ben Folland. Last race of the day here at Whilton Mill, X30 Junior Final is go. Very aggressive start there from Luke Watts, chopping over the front to defend his position from Lucas Ellingham, and it's worked, and it's also allowed Thomas Mills to get into 2nd place. Ellingham trying to go back round the outside of Mills to recapture 2nd place. It doesn't work, so it'll be Watts for Mills. Ellingham, big incident as they come off of Christmas corner. It's the number 77 of Antonis Sofroniou going over the top of, I didn't quite catch which the other driver was there. Everybody looked okay, but that was a horrible moment there. Luke Watts leading from Lucas Ellingham. So Lucas Ellingham got 2nd place back ahead of Thomas Mills later on that lap. Douglas Bolges in 4th. Red flag here in the X30 Junior. I think we are good to go. We are good to go. That's just a little glitch on the timing screen. At my end, away we go then for the final. Attempt number 2, 10 minutes plus 1 lap for the X30 Junior runners. Luke Watts, good start. Gets the shot away from pole again. Thomas Mills has got through and into 2nd place, but it's Watts for Mills, Ellingham 3rd. I think it's Algieri who's there in 4th place. They come down the back straight. Down the inside, here comes Ellingham going for 2nd place, trying to take it back, and he does so. So Ellingham back into 2nd place ahead of Thomas Mills. Lucas Ellingham has a little look. In fact, a massive look, and takes the lead. Takes the lead away from Luke Watts on a run through Oblivion Corner. Thomas Mills also has a little look at the inside now, and Luke Watts is in trouble here because he's now being attacked by Olivier Algieri and Douglas Bolger. Douglas Bolger down the inside of Algieri. That's a nice move by Bolger. Lucas Ellingham will lead at the end of lap number 2 from Thomas Mills. Luke Watts still there 3rd. Douglas Bolger now 4th. Jessica Edgar has got up into 5th. And this is proper sprint racing at the moment at the front of this X30 Junior field, because if you get offline, you lose 1 position, you may lose 2, you may lose 3, you may lose 4 the way this thing is running. As off is the 272. That is Alex Doddington. That is one of our runners from the B final. Big lap coming in here. They've already put a 2nd on Thomas Mills, make it 1.2 seconds. Douglas Bolger clips a couple of tenths out of the gap between himself and Mills. Harvey Ribby going with him as well. get up the road towards Watts and Ellingham, and the option is go through. So Bolger decides he does not want to even consider Thomas Mills' pace as part of their tactics. He's just gone through, and he's actually got a bit of a gap to Harvey Ribby. As Jessica Edgar goes down the inside of Thomas Mills. Decisive move there by Jessica Edgar. Can Lucas Ellingham hold on to this? He has a little look, sees where Watts is, doesn't have to go defensive, through the boot. And what a drive this has been from the driver in the number 99. Lucas Ellingham wins in X30 Junior. Hands aloft, he takes the win here at Whilton Mill for round 2. And if you didn't catch it earlier, we had a fascinating second heat in this class where 10 drivers got it right. They punted for dry tyres and they got the tyre choice right. Everybody else went wet tyres and got it wrong. This is a fully dry race, though. This is a sprint to the line. 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Away we go. Brilliant start from Jamie Green as they go into the first couple of corners here at Whilton Mill in the X30 Senior Final. Looks like the 242 of Cadet McQueen has followed him straight away, though, the Junior X30 champion from last year, and it is Green who will lead off of Christmas Corner for the first time. The rest of them filing through. Everyone is still running. The number 31 there filing at the back, which is Jonathan Wong, so we might be missing one. We might be missing Luke Carney, and there's already a squabble there between the number 21 of Joseph Taylor and can't quite make out the number. It's the number 173 of Thomas Fleming, heat number 1, but came back brilliantly in heat number 2. He made the right tyre choice and got for second, but McQueen down the inside of Green. McQueen's gone for the lead and got it. So Caden McQueen, I think for the first time, leads here in X30 Senior at Whilton Mill Kart Club. And Matthew Herbert is flying along. Matthew Herbert is alive in this final. Fleming down the inside of Torpy, going for third place into Ashby Corner. Taylor's trying to get in there as well, and Torpy gives him a rude little shove to driver's right to say, no, you're not coming through there, pal. As off there and out of the race is the number 25. It's Carly Atkins. Change for second place. Thomas Fleming has got past Jamie Green, and now down the inside Joseph Taylor goes to the move, and Herbert's going to try and get through as well. Jamie Green's been absolutely mugged here and has fallen from second place down to 5th. Oh, now I just spotted a gap there. Is that a dropped bumper? Oh, that's a dropped bumper. If there's ever a dropped bumper on a kart, that is it there. And quicker than McQueen in the second sector as well. Thomas Fleming is on the charge now. He has gone into his element. Gap there between the NASA pan. Oh, change for the lead. Was that a mistake from McQueen? Was that a mistake from McQueen? We just cut back to it as Fleming was cutting back in front. Well, if it was a mistake from McQueen, that is very, very uncharacteristic. I know I've said that several times about some drivers today, but Caden McQueen normally, and he has a little look down. Is there a problem? Is there a problem on the 242? Is McQueen in trouble? The number 21's going to go for it here. Up the inside. There goes Joseph Taylor into second place. Checked to see where Matthew Herbert was. Matthew Herbert's now going to go down the inside. I think McQueen's got a problem here. I think McQueen has a problem. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to fight back. That is classic. Caden McQueen, never giving in, retakes third place. In fact, McQueen has got through. So McQueen has refound his pace. Here comes Thomas Fleming. Caden McQueen second. Joseph Taylor third, Matthew Herbert fourth. Then it's the two Torpies, Harry followed by Joshua. And Audi DTM driver Jamie Green there in seventh place. As the battle for third place is raging on between Taylor and Herbert. Who's going to take that one? There's a back marker for Fleming to negotiate. He does negotiate, and Thomas Fleming wins in X30 Senior here at round 2 of Whilton Mill Kart Club 2020. Caden McQueen takes second place. Third place for Joseph Taylor, but we think that there's a dropped bumper on that kart, which would give the podium to Matthew Herbert. What's going to happen in this one? No Nathaniel Ty in this race, so there is going to be a new winner. And away we go. Not a good start for Ethan Jeff Hall at all. Has lost a number of positions there straight away. And Macaulay Bishop has held on to the lead, so I'm not quite sure what happened there to Ethan Jeff Hall, but he's recovered to third place already. He's got back past Archie Clark. Joseph Katzenton, good start for him in sixth place. The rest of them filing through, and the novices all looking pretty good. Connor Duncan early stages, putting Macaulay Bishop under pressure here. Oh, is that Connor Duncan looking down the inside? Yes, it was. Connor Duncan's gone for the move and taken it. So Connor Duncan to the front then. Very calm move. to get past Macaulay Bishop. Macaulay Bishop didn't fight it too hard, as Ethan Jeff Hall now goes down the inside of Macaulay Bishop and takes the position by the pace of Macaulay Bishop. And in fact, Macaulay Bishop's going backwards. He's losing another position, this time to Archie Clark. And out is the number 22. And it's Canish Grau. Oh, that is such a shame. Canish Grau up the inside for the lead. And going through, Ethan Jeff Hall takes the lead away from Connor Duncan here. It's coming into the pits now. It's Macaulay Bishop. Macaulay Bishop's retiring. Well, we did think that there was something wrong with that kart. Still, Connor Duncan is just happy to sit there. If he feels he's got the pace, he will leave this to the last possible moment. Final lap then. Can Connor Duncan send the move on Ethan Jeff Hall to snatch a final victory away from him? This is one of the big chances, and Ethan Jeff Hall knows it and will jerk over to driver's right, try and force Connor Duncan around the outside. Oh, Connor Duncan fights back, and they're on the side of the circuit, and that's a brilliant move. Oh, Connor Duncan, is that the overtake of the day? Connor Duncan goes defensive again. This is where it all went wrong for Ethan Jeff Hall last time around in round number 1. He's got underneath. They're going to be side by side into the final corner. It's going to be a drag race to the line. And it's going to be Ethan Jeff Hall by 0.04 of a second over the line. What a final lap from those two young drivers. Quick reminder, there are your X30 minis with the white backgrounds on their number boards, yellow backgrounds on the Mini Maxes when you see them out on circuit. Away go the X30 Minis for the start of their 10 minutes plus 1 lap final. And out already is Luke Sinclair, the number 71 there, stranded on the Zulu section of the national layout. And he is out of this race before lap 1. Gabriel Stilt running a little bit wide and over the curb, and he's going to get absolutely mugged and forced to the back of the grid. Not a good start. Here are your leaders in Mini Max. Bobby Rosier and Oliver Kerr fighting there. Changes of position on lap number 2 as up the inside, Rosier on Kerr again. This is a great battle between Rosier and Kerr. Back and forth they go. Bobby Rosier. Oh, Rosier sells the dummy. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, can he keep it on the overrun? Tries to squeeze down on Oliver Kerr and gets the move done. That was fantastic from Bobby Rosier. 3rd place for him now. Ben Rayburn is not that far up the road now, having made that spin. Ben Crossley is now leading in Minimax. Gabriel Stilt's gone. He's up to 6th place now. There he is. Ahead of, in fact, make that 5th because he's now ahead of Leo Brown. There is your leader in Minimax, number 56, Ben Crossley. And up the inside, Eschberg having a go at Briggs for 3rd place. Leader trying to pull his way through. Good driving there from Vinnie Phillips. He's now got Oliver Kerr ahead. Puts a lap on Kerr. Smith has a little look for position for 18th overall and 4th in Minimax. Ellis Stevens gets through as well in the 82. 3.5 minutes to go. Vinnie Phillips still leads from Ellis Stevens, but Ellis Stevens is closing in. 0.2 of a second quicker that last lap. Look at how hard Ellis Stevens is pushing here. Through Ashby Corner. That's, well, 100th. In terms of lap time separating them. In 3rd place, yes it is the 74. So Rylan Eschberg, who was on for a podium, is out of the race. Battle in Minimax. This is on now. Ben Rayburn has caught up to the back of Ben Crossley after the spin for Rayburn earlier and is pushing Crossley all the way. So Vinnie Phillips, now this is going to be tricky for him because these two drivers fighting for class victory, they're not wanting to give up positions. And in fact, Ben Rayburn is up the inside of Crossley and he's going to use the opportunity under the blue flags. That is brilliantly done. Ben Rayburn read the situation perfectly there. There was a slight hesitation from Ben Crossley and he's taken the lead. Now Vinnie Phillips will go down the inside, gets past. That's a good opportunity for him to now bridge a gap to Ellis Stevens. All of these 4 drivers are all fighting for victories and 2nd places in their respective classes. 3rd place, and Gabriel Stilp is challenging Alfie Briggs for 3rd. That battle isn't over. Into the boot for the last time. He is going to do it. He is going to win this race. It was disappointment at round 1, but this time here in round 2, Vinnie Phillips wins in X30 Mini and Ben Rayburn wins in Minimax here at Whilton Mill.